Tonight on 2020, a John Stossel special. How young is too young to have sex?
Good evening and welcome to the second hour of 2020. This hour is all about sex and the age of consent.
The idea that we have to criminalize 14-year-olds having oral sex or sexual intercourse with 16-year-olds, that's a horrible solution to a subtle and complex issue.
Family counselor Dr. Marty Klein calls this criminalization of sex America's war on sex. He points out that throughout history, even younger teens have had sex.
Back in the 1850s, the age of puberty and the age of first marriage were very, very close together. People got married pretty much as soon as their bodies matured.
Their bodies matured around 14?
Around 14 and 15, and they got married around 14 and 15. Now we live in a time when kids are going through puberty when they're 10, and they're getting married for the first time when they're 25 or 26. Telling a kid just say no and expecting them to not have sex, that's like telling somebody who's depressed, have a nice day, and expecting that to lift their depression.
But where do you draw the line? If it's a 15-year-old and a 19-year-old, a 22-year-old, at what point?
Well, we're talking about minors here. Stay on the topic, John. We're talking about minors being sexual with minors. We trust 15-year-olds to make decisions all the time. We give them access to credit cards. We let them participate in sports where they could get paralyzed for life. We let 16 and 17-year-olds drive cars. The idea that somebody who's behind the wheel of a car can't make good sexual decisions, I think, is more about our anxiety about sex than it is about any clear thinking about 17-year-olds.